Party people in the house, I'm Dawnna St Louis. I've got my coffee, go grab yours because it's time for Monday Morning Mojo. This week's letter comes from Trey in Miami. What? 305 in the house or whatever they do. I don't know. I saw Pitbull do it once. Hi Donna, I just read Mojo Mogul and by the way, it was awesome. Thanks Trey. I discovered that my Mojo Mogul type is an authority and I have been leveraging that skill in my new role as Director of Information Technology. Now that I'm a director, I'm in a lot of meetings and would really like to know how to amp up my mojo while in those meetings. What tips and tricks do you have that will help me exude more confidence, exert more influence while in those meetings? Thanks, Trey. I want to be the first to welcome you. Welcome to mid-level management, where work time is for meetings and home family time, well, that's for work. Many times our days are inundated by meetings. And while they can be a great place for exciting games like catchphrase bingo or Angry Birds, meetings can also be an awesome place for you to boost your confidence and exert a little influence while showing off your absolutely amazing leadership skills. I have 3 steps to help you get your mojo on while in meetings. Step 1, boost your confidence by being a significant presence. You don't have to roll in with the rainbow wig on or roller skates to be seen, unless you want to. I'm not judging. But there are other ways to put yourself in a power position so that others really take notice and for the right reasons. There are 3 types of power positions in a conference room. The most powerful positions are at the center heads of the table. People who sit here, well, they really want to be seen and heard. Now, power position B sits closest to the movers and shakers in power position A, which gives power position B a serious clout boost. And then, of course, there is position C. It's not really a power position, actually. It's kind of crappy. See, this position is for people who are sneaking in late, texting, inappropriately laughing at stuff on Vine. Your first step is to obtain the highest possible position of power. And when you get there, use that little power bar under your chair to lift up your seat, because he who has the highest chair and the best chair wins. So, how do you get this elusive best chair? First, never, ever, ever slap or wrestle someone to the ground for the chair. Instead, show up a little early to your meeting, maybe 5 minutes, and then you have your chair of choice, no wrestling required. Step 2, boost your influence by being heard. Of course, you already know that you need to speak up and be clear and concise, but you should also never, ever, ever preface your statements or questions. I have a question. Can I ask a question? Hello, I think this has been covered, but I wasn't paying attention, so I'd really like to ask a stupid question. Don't do that. Instead, just let the brilliance flow from your lips, kind of like I do. Step 3, mojo in action. Okay, be careful now. You gotta have on your big boy pants and a little bass in your voice before you really try this step. Many times meetings start late because we have to wait for Jim and Carol, who are leaving another meeting and plan to stop for lattes first. Well, we're gonna change the culture a little bit. It's time for you to take the lead. If the meeting is supposed to start at 1 and follow an agenda, then it is your job that the meeting starts on time and follows the agenda. People will start to associate you with the reason that a meeting needs to start on time, and they will see you as one of the most important people in that meeting. When your mojo is really working overtime, ensure that your meetings end at least 5 minutes early so you can be on time to the next meeting and you won't have to wrestle anyone to the ground or slap them for that power position. Okay, it's time for my Mojo Moguls. Put your comments below. What other ways can you amp up your mojo in meetings? Now, that's it for today, but before you finish your coffee and head to work, like it, and if you really liked it, and you know you did, then share it. It only takes a second and your friends will love you for it. And if you're not yet on the newsletter list or If you'd like to send me a question, then head over to Dawnna.com and get yourself all signed up. Now, go finish your coffee and head to work. I think you might be late. I'll see you next week, Monday. Guys just have way more practice at it. Sorry, dude, you know it's true. Come on, we're hot.